Mr. Haydn's themes to transpose. Page 12, level 2A. Here we're going to review our intervals, and also you'll have to play, and also you'll have to transpose and play. So you'll need to do 3 tasks on each line of music. First of all, we'll need to name the intervals in the boxes. So the first one is done, the first 2 are done for us. So you can see between these 2 notes, C and D, we have interval of a second. Remember how we count our intervals? So here I wrote already the names of the notes. You can see this is a C and this is a D. So there's no more notes in between. So you just need to count the distance between these 2 notes. And you see they are next to each other. It's like an alphabet. So the first is C, D. So how many names of the notes did I use? 2. That's why we get a second right here. The second one here, we have E and C. Here you can see that we are skipping one note. We're skipping the D note. We need to count this in our interval. So when we start, we going backwards in this moment. You need to recite your alphabet going backwards, which is not easy at the beginning, but let's try. So we start with the E, E, D, C. If you're not sure, you can go backwards and start from C and go up. C, E, C, D, E. Again, it's a third, so that's correct. Also, here we have the same 2 notes actually, C and E. Well, actually, this one is E and G. I'm sorry. E and G, E and G. And here we have the same concept. We have one note skipped. So when you skip one note, it gives you a third. But you can double check. You can go up. We go E, F, G. 3 names of the notes, so that's interval of a third. Here we have F and G. And the distance is a second because again you're using only notes that next to each other. F, G, interval of a second. Here we have G and E again, the same one as here, but it goes backwards. So we can count the names of the notes. So G, F, E. You have to go backwards, right? So it's an interval of a third. When we will be done with putting these names of the intervals, you can put a check mark next to the A, so you know you accomplished that. The next one will be play as written. So let's play the first example. Starts with the note C. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay. So then you can put a check mark next to the B line that you did that practice. Okay. Then the last one you'll need to transpose to the G 5-finger scale. It says right here, right? Every line you're going to move it to a different position. Here will be C position. Here is going to be a G position again. So we were on the C position. We're moving to the G position. You can pick different G. I moved my hand up. You can move it down. It doesn't matter which G you pick. Okay. So 1, 2. Let's play the same thing. So we'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you can put a check mark next to the line C that you did that, and proceed to the next one, to the second one. The second one, notice that it's going in a bass clef, so the notes will be B and C here. Just make sure you notice it before you write the intervals, and especially before you play it. Okay, well, happy practicing.